Look. Radio. Radio.
Is there supposed to be sound on? Yeah, there is. Here's the first song.
Radioactivity is
good.
I could be the sun, be some other one. I could touch the earth, see, feel earth, wind, fire. I could hold my breath for another time. I could see gold, precious Mars, so real time. I can find a handsome landscape. It holds no present, synthesis too. I could frame the flame, hold the smog of another day. Maybe I'm the one, just the sky, some prodigal. I can find the handsome landscape. There's water on the rock again, grease sweeps over me. The shadow, toxic bite of toxic air. Skin is drenched, she's in the leather, but on the rock is double again. Synthesis, parallel to what happy cloud of breath of my exclusive to inclusive. How I'm here on my own again.
Football's rigged. I mean, someone should tell my team. I'm not doing away, I really am not. This is how the song starts.
take you away, pain. Remove you from the equation. Refrain from manufacturing buckets for rain. On the other side of the grave, 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 on the other side of the grave. On the other side of the grave, foreign agents could be humane, could be aliens with a taste for sugarcane, burning fearless bucket of pain, and a system that we maintain. My remorse is a blame game, broken vessels are suffering.
Why do we have a palm tree indoors? It's not the start of a joke, I don't think. Well, it kept blowing over. And here he is. I don't know if you can see that, because I've got this really silly circle around me. I like to call it the Palmy Army. This next song's by a band called Diploid. They toured Japan recently. If you saw my Instagram and you saw like everyone fighting, that was the gig.
Take
wasn't. Chris, hi, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the quiz. How are you feeling?
I'm a bit nervous.
Oh,
I'm a bit nervous. Because normally, these kind of things, I'm in a pub with a pint. So,
right.
My nerves are usually eased. But no, it's 11 a.m. at home, so I'll give it my best.
Well, I've got the PG on.
Okay.
But I'm not doing the quiz. Have you seen the quiz before? Would you like a crash course on the rules?
Tell me who's in the 4 photos. Tell me how they are connected. Then, tell me which one.
Let's do this.
There is your first character.
Right. Is that the guy who did the Spaceman song?
It is. Do you remember his name?
What's his name?
I can give you some hints. It sounds like something a Rastafarian might say. Like where the police live. Not live. Begins with B.
Oh, man.
The second word... It's 2 words, and the second word... where loads of animals... Where you visit lots of animals.
Babylon Zoo. Babylon
well
Zoo.
done.
That's it, yes.
Yeah, can you remember any other of his songs that he might have done?
Of course not. Did he do any other songs?
He did, but no one cares. Sadly.
That's it. I was one of them who didn't care.
I didn't
What's
really...
that about? Is that circa 1997?
I'd say maybe 96. I'd say. Well, you're doing very well so far. Good knowledge.
Okay. Babylon Zoo. Okay.
Yeah, and there's your next picture.
Man. Is that in Spiral Cap? No, it's not in Spiral Cap.
It was the Inspiral Carpet
It is
as well.
Okay. There we go. That's the Manchester haircuts that gave it away.
Well, which haircut do you think is the best? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Well, it's got to be 1, hasn't it? Because it's paired with the pocket watch necklace.
Well, yeah, normally I would have agreed, but as I'm getting older, I'm more drawn to number 2. I don't know. Maybe number 3 will help.
Okay. Oh, God, no idea. No idea.
They're American. The band name has got 3 words, and the first word is the. Big hint there from me. I'm trying to think of give you a hint without giving away the connection.
Without giving it away.
The MV. I'd say they're about 2000s, but I'm not very good with dates.
Right. Is this kind of around the Strokes era?
It's a bit after. Well, about the same time, I think.
Okay.
Weren't they in At the Drive-In before, and then they became something else, or have I remembered that wrong?
Do you know, like, back in the recesses of my alcohol and drug-abused brain, is the answer, but it's a bit elusive. I've got no idea.
Hang on a minute, mate. You said it was 11 a.m. and you hadn't touched anything.
Well, no, this is years and years of abuse.
Okay, this is the Mars Volta.
The Mars Volta, yes. I know the name. I would never have got that, though. Never have got that.
Keep those 3 in mind, and that you might guess the band name for number 4. And there they are.
Oh, that is... Yeah, I know it.
They were from Liverpool. The singer had quite an unusual voice.
Not Cast, is it? No,
it's not Cast, no.
It's not Cast.
More irritating than Cast.
Oh, really? That's hard to beat.
They had a song who went, "Who lives in a house like this? Who lives in a house like this?"
Space.
It's correct answer.
Yes.
Who else did we have? Spiral Carpets,
Mars Volta,
and Space.
So it is space. You got Mars and space.
Yes.
And it's an artist or a band.
Well, Babylon Zoo. What was his famous song?
Spaceman, isn't it?
Okay, that's another Spaceman. And how do you think the Inspiral Carpets might be? Think of one of their songs, maybe.
Oh man, put me on the spot here.
Blast Off.
Yeah, it's not David Bowie, is it?
No.
I'm thinking.
I'll give you the points anyway, but didn't they have that song Saturn V? That was a rocket.
Yeah.
So that's space.
Is it Saturn V?
Yeah.
Is it Saturn V? Is that the answer?
Yeah. Well, no, that's how it's connected. But when I first saw it, I thought it was Saturn V. I didn't realise it was a 5.
What the Latin?
Yeah.
The Latin numbering.
Well, you know, V's a lot easier to rhyme, isn't it?
That's true.
Now, for a bonus point, doing very well. Who went on TV and claimed he'd written a spherical song?
Ooh.
And here's a sphere to help you. So we're looking for a ball-shaped song, and there are your 4. Who do you think might have recorded a spherical song?
And these are the clues.
Well, it's one of these 4.
Oh, it's one of these.
One of these 4 went on TV and said, well, I think they said, have you written a spherical song? And they said, yeah, absolutely.
It's got to be Babylon Zoo, isn't it?
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay, is that your final answer? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to go with Babylon Zoo.
And you were correct to go with Babylon Zoo.
Yes.
He did it on a brass eye, if you remember brass eye.
I do remember brass eye. It was the great Chris Morris, who is absolute genius. Well, there we go. I think I did okay. I didn't get the actual answer. I didn't get the actual answer, to be fair, but that was right fun. That.
Well, hold on to your hat.
Oh, there's more.
Because there's more in part 2.
motorcycle, won't you change me? Speedy motorcycle, won't you change me? In a world of funny changes, speedy motorcycle, won't you change me? Speedy motorcycle of my heart. Speedy motorcycle, always changing me. Speedy motorcycle, don't you drive recklessly. Speedy motorcycle of my heart. Many girls have taken you for a ride, hurt you deep inside, but you never slow down. Speedy motorcycle in my heart. Speedy motorcycle, let's be smart. 'Cause we don't want to wreck, but we can do a lot of tricks. We don't have to break our neck to get our kicks. Speedy motorcycle, the road is ours. Speedy motorcycle, let's speed some more. We don't need reason and we don't need logic, 'cause we got feeling and we're dang proud of it. Speedy motorcycle, there's nothing you can't do. Speedy motorcycle, I love you. Speedy motorcycle, let's just go. Speedy motorcycle, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yes, you're listening to a rock and roll radio station, you bet.
think it's time for some quiz. It's show business time. We're back with round 2 with Chris. Chris, how you feeling? Round 1 was a resounding success.
Well, I'm feeling pretty confident after the first round. So yeah.
Well, the first round is often the easiest.
Okay, I don't want to hear that, but there we go.
Well, I wouldn't lie to you. I'm famed for my honesty.
Yes.
And, oh, my giddy aunt.
What?
There's a picture.
This is the Scottish band.
Is it a bit like?
Wet.
Oh, it's
Wet,
a bit
wet,
like.
wet.
It's a bit like Macbeth. You know, like the Scottish play. You cannot mention the name of this band.
Mention wet, when you're on a stage. Yes.
Out of all the weather that you could name name a band after, out of all the weathers, why go for wet? I don't know.
Well, you remember, I mean, I haven't thought about this band in, must be over 20 years, and I got it instantly, so it's an effective band name, I guess.
They were incredibly famous in their time, weren't they?
Oh, yeah, I remember, yeah.
Well, let's try picture 2.
Oh, well, we all know this guy. This is Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. So we've got the 2 people here, Ed Sheeran and Wet. Have you seen the movie he's in? The Beatles movie where everyone forgets the songs of the Beatles.
I did. That was what's his name? Danny Boyle directed that, I think. Yeah. I was very underwhelmed by that film.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
Yeah.
Person 3.
Oh, that's Fatboy Slim, Norman Cook.
It is him.
Yes. Of the House Martins fame.
Someone bought me that album by the House Martins.
London
for London nil. They bought me that as a housewarming present, and it's
the House Martins.
And it's still on the vinyl player, so it's been on for about a year.
Wow.
So
it's a great album. It is a great album.
Okay, so we've got the 3 people there. Any ideas for a connection yet?
So we got Wet, Ed Sheeran and Norman Cook. Are you going for Fatboy Slim or Norman Cook with this?
Fatboy Slim, probably. But it's quite a difficult one. But I'll try and help you. Here's the last picture.
Oh well, that's the Mighty Maiden, isn't it? That's Iron Maiden.
Is the Mighty Maiden. Now we've got to try and connect Wet, Ed Sheeran, Fatboy Slim, and the Iron Maiden.
Okay.
And I'll give you a hint. It's not really music related. It's more sports related.
So what?
Yeah, it's quite a difficult one.
Yikes! Is it a sport? A type of sport?
I'll give you it's linked with football in some way.
Oh man, I'm humped on that. I know nothing about football. Yeah, my wife is the football fan in this house.
Who does she support?
She supports bizarrely Brighton and Hove.
It's not so bizarre.
Well, I think it's because there's a Japanese player in the team that she really likes. I think that's the only reason why she supports Brighton and Hove.
Well, this guy is also from Brighton, and there's a link. He did something with Brighton in the 1990s when they had no money, and he did something.
Was it a charity match?
A bit more than a charity. Think of another way you could raise money for your team.
Yeah, this is ringing a bell. Was it like a celebrity match?
No. Think of like longer than one game, like a season. What could you do for a season?
What, a celebrity league?
No, the whole season, and think about something on the shirt that might help.
What, sponsoring?
is the correct answer.
Yes, he sponsored. Well, you pretty much gave me that. To be honest.
Well, here are the 4 people. Would you like to see the shirts that they sponsored? So here is. This is Wet.
And there is the pillow.
Yeah, they sponsored. I think it's Clydebank for 1 year in the Scottish League, whatever it was called then. Imagine wearing that. You'd really want to play well, wouldn't you?
I wonder how much they go on eBay these days, actually.
I'm going to Google this as soon as we finish.
Do it.
Then we got this guy, Ed Sheeran. This is his sponsorship for his tour.
Why has he got a lot of mathematical symbols?
It's to count all the money that he's making from
okay.
all of his touring, yeah. And weirdly, I think last year when Ipswich went up, he was in the squad, and he's got a medal.
Hey?
Yeah, he got a medal.
What, like a participation medal?
Yeah, for being in the squad.
Okay.
I think they should play him in the Premier League. I think Ipswich are cowards. That's what I'm saying.
Is there no end to this man's talents? Okay.
Or money. I don't know. And then here's your man Norman Cook. He's was it Skint Records? They sponsored.
Yeah, that rings a bell. Look at the very 90s font as well on Skint. That is such a 90s font.
It's very skinny, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite good. Yeah. And there's the last one. This one wasn't an actual real kit, but they did collaborate.
With the Hammers?
Yeah, they're big Hammers fans. Now, one of these people was expelled from their school for doing a wee on the headmaster's dinner.
What?
Now, there you go. Apparently, one of these people did that and was expelled. And you can say any of Wet, any of Iron Maiden, any of Ed Sheeran, any of Fatboy Slim.
I don't think it was Sheeran. It seems like I don't think it was Ed Sheeran because it seems like he was a bit of a goody two shoes in school. I might be wrong.
Well, also with all the recent cuts in education, they probably don't have school dinners anymore, do they?
That's true, yeah. And he's a young one, isn't he? He's quite young. I'm going to go for the pillow.
Do you think that's where they got their band name from?
That's it. I bet it was a bit of a tearaway, smoking and drinking Buckfast in the bike shed.
All right, is that your final answer?
Yeah, I think I probably got it wrong, but I'm going to go for the pillow.
Let's find out. Oh, it was Iron Maiden. I'll give you a bonus chance.
They were all.
It wasn't all of them. You choose a letter.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to go for Dickinson.
Who would?
I'm gonna go for E. That guy. He looks like he'd do something quite.
He looks very pleased with himself, whatever he's done. He does
and
look very.
Yeah, it may have been after he emptied his bladder as well.
You were wrong. It was Dickinson.
Oh no!
Oh, Dickinson. He's got us again. here he is. It's The Rock, and this week he's thinking about a place. He's a bit jumpy this week. So, you've only got 2 songs to get him. And here's the first. That's the first song. Time for the quiz. And it's the final round, and it's a video question.
Oh, okay.
You're going to see an advert for a compilation CD, and watch it carefully. It's a CD all about punk rock.
Okay.
And
I think I know this one. I know this advert.
It was a big staple of our childhood, and the question will come after the video.
Who can be now? Hey, here's the story. Get about trouble in life.
You know what really makes us mad is wasting money on CDs with only one or two good songs.
Yeah. Tell them about punk.
Yeah, we got this CD called Punk. It's loaded with our favorite tunes, man.
Yeah.
Just listen.
Hey now, don't dream it's over. You must think I'm crazy.
This Punk CD has 36 tunes, man, and I'm telling you, they're all great. Yeah.
Okay, we stop it there. There are some of the names. You've got to guess. You've got to guess which ones are on the Punks compilation. So we've got UB40, Madness, The Ramones, Culture Club, The Human League, and Erasure.
Right.
And I don't want to rush you, but I've got 8 minutes left of this call before it runs out.
So, yeah, definitely not the Ramones, because why would you put the Ramones on that punk compilation? So I'm going to cross those out. Don't you think the guy looked like one of the vampires from Buffy the Vampire Slayer? He had like this brow thing going on.
I think that was his, what do you call it? He was going for the role. You know, that was his audition. I'm pretty certain.
That's it. Oh, okay. So, is how many is there out of this?
I can't remember. So you go.
Right.
We'll go through them one by one. Say yes or no. So UB40.
Right. Looking at the era, I reckon definitely Culture Club's on there.
Okay.
That's kind of.
So we've got
early to mid 80s. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll have some Culture Club on there. I mean, they've got Crowded House on there, don't they? So
I can't think of anything more punk, if I'm honest. It's quite a bold move, wasn't it?
So Culture Club, I'm going to stick Red Wine in there. Probably is going to be Red Wine, I reckon.
Okay.
Is the song that features UB40. And Sheffield's finest, The Human League. So I'm going to go UB40, The Human League, and Culture Club.
Okay. Well, let's have a look. If it comes up.
Yeah. Together we'll break these chains of love. I'll make you wanna be, you don't understand. My issue.
You also get Huey Lewis in the news.
I want a new drug, one that does what it should.
Romantics.
I hear the secret that's the key.
And The Fix.
Why don't they do what they say what you mean?
You can only get this CD by calling this 800 number, man.
Yeah.
So call now.
Here comes the rain again. I'm only human, of flesh and blood. Oh, hold me now. I love you heavily, baby. Come a chameleon. Heading for the 90s, living in the wild, wild west.
You can get all 36 of these great songs on 2 CDs for only $26.95.
Or 2 cassette tapes for just $21.95.
Here's how to order.
To order Punk, call the number on your screen or send $26.95 for 2 CDs or $21.95 for 2 cassettes plus $4.95 shipping and handling to the address on your screen. Rush delivery is available. Remember, this special offer is not sold in stores.
Well, I got
well
2.
Done. You did.
Got 2.
I think that's 2 points.
Well, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Well, well done.
Well,
do you think you'd be buying that?
Point?
Sorry, go on.
Do I get a third point to say that the Ramones, the only punk band you've listed?
I'll give you another point for that. I'll give you another point for that. I think.
That's good. That's good.
Apparently, they re-released that album. And they did because they were so ridiculed for calling it punks. And the same album you can still buy to this day. And it's called something like I Remember the 80s.
Oh, amazing.
So,
amazing.
Yeah. I think they did shoot themselves in the foot there a bit. But there we go.
Yeah. Well, it is. It is quite a thing to see the whole advert, really, with the hair, which are clearly wigs, obviously. And the whole aesthetic.
Yeah, I remember that well. God, the memories. Well, thank you very much for coming on. And,
my pleasure.
I think there's only one song that I can follow this with, and it's this one.
Oh,
now that will look good in the edit.
Nice.
Really? I've done a pail? Thanks very much, everyone. last song.
interventions in Central America and the Middle East, the function is system sustaining. It is to maintain that overall system. And you don't look at the particular cost. I could demonstrate to you that every single bank robbery, that in every single case practically, the cost of the police was more than the actual money that the robbers took from the bank. Does that mean, oh, you see, there's really no economic interest involved then? They're not protecting the banks. The police are just doing this because they're on a power trip, or they're macho, or they're control freaks. That's why they do it. No, of course it's an economic. Of course they're defending the banks. Of course, because if they didn't stop that bank robbery, regardless of the costs, this could jeopardize the entire banking system.